When you hear the phrase contemporary music, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Do you picture a new post-metal movement or maybe the Billboard Top 100? Well, whatever it is, it's probably not this. Now, I like to call this one Demogorgon Commits Genocide at a Daycare. Yup, it sounds exactly like a Demogorgon is committing mass genocide at a daycare. 10 out of 10. I'm sure Mozart would be very proud of this absolute virtuosity. Seriously though, I don't know how we as a collective society went from deep emotional symphonies with, actual meaning behind them to crackhead on my front porch. And a horde of Minecraft skeletons. We've also got shit like complete silence. You know what? This kind of makes sense. Apparently, it is supposed to represent the fact that true silence doesn't exist and that it is fucking copyrighted. It's confirmed. It's a money laundering scheme. Now, I looked into this guy, John Cage, and he has a lot more money laundering schemes that he calls music that are in some twisted way meant to symbolize some deep shit like how the future is unpredictable. Like, can you convey that message without it sounding like you let 12 radios play all at once? Wait, that's exactly what this thing is? Oh. This man also made this thing that takes 600 years to play, meaning that no human will ever be able to play it. Just why? Isn't the whole point of composing something to have people properly ride your meat by performing it 100 years later? Quick side note, this piece has been playing in this little town in Germany for almost 25 years now, and apparently every few years or so when the note changes, people actually pay 200 euros to watch a dude move a metal pipe. People actually book this shit years in advance like it's a freaking System of a Down concert. Who are these people? Alright, so surely we've had enough of this guy. We've pretty much already proved that he has completely lost it. But there's so many more fish in the sea. Our next victim is this dude, Michael Finnissy. Okay, let's play a game. I played 3 wrong notes in this passage, and your job is to find them. Ready? Let's go. Well, did you get them? Yeah, didn't think so. I bet you didn't know I only played 1 wrong note. It's right here. So yeah, this man basically has a ton of cacophonies I produced out of his ass and called them piano concertos. I also can't ignore the fact that this all seems completely intentional. Like, no matter how much time I spend spamming random 16th notes in music score, it always sounds 100 times better than this. I think I'll call this one Fred. You see, at least with modern art, as in art that you see with your eyes, it at least looks okay in a charming way. Like, this is what I imagine you'll see if you inhale too much Colombian nose candy. But this, no, this is unforgivable. The effort that goes into intentionally making something so ear-piercingly horrible could have easily gone into something that you see a fetus perform on YouTube and perceive to lose all your self-esteem that you had previously. But instead of composing something emotional and thought-provoking, they decide to crap out the most abjectly brain-dead creatures of all time and say some shit like, there is no silence, and call it a day. At least with contemporary art, it is obvious that these things are just a cash grab for these absolute crackheads who call themselves artists. With contemporary music, people are putting actual effort into making something so objectively gut-wrenchingly hard to listen to that you might as well just put the flies in the bag. Now, of course, I could roast this quote-unquote music forever, but that was all I was able to fit into this video. And besides, I don't want to put in too much effort into a video when you can literally count all my subscribers on your fingers. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe and maybe I'll do a part 2 in the future.